Good evening, guys. Thank you so much for connecting to today's class. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for being super punctual, and thank you so much for being, in this case, super responsible. So thank you so much for being here. Now, just give me 1 second. Same system. Yes, we are cool with the microphone, with the speaker. Yes, we are cool over there. Okay, let's go with this. So thank you guys for connecting. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for making the effort. I'm super glad to see you. Super happy to see you. So good evening to you. Good evening, Ana Marcela. Good evening, Gloria. Good evening, Mauricio Cortez. Good evening, Carlos Antonio. Good evening, Marianne. And good evening, Diana. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for connecting. Now let me go with the first question, guys, so we can start discussing. And let me go with the first question over here. 1 second, please. This is not working. It's not working. Let me see this one. Okay, now it's working. Okay, my first question for you will be this one. What is your favorite daily activity? Now, everybody repeat after me, please. What is your favorite daily activity?
What
What
is
is your favorite daily activity?
That's correct. What is your favorite daily activity? In my personal case, guys, my favorite daily activity will be this one. My favorite daily activity is watching TV series. I really love watching TV series in my free time. So, everybody repeat, please. My favorite daily activity is watching TV series.
My
My
favorite
daily
daily
activity
activity
is
is watching TV series.
series?
Thank you so much. That's correct. What about you? Tell me, what is your favorite daily activity? Tell me, do you like sleeping? Do you like eating? Do you like doing the housework? So tell me, what is your favorite daily activity, places blessed? Let me share with you the question over here. You have 30 seconds, guys. Write your sentence in your notebook. Write your answers in your notebook, please. And tell me, what is your favorite daily activity, places blessed? Tell me, what is your favorite daily activity, places blessed? You have 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let me check your answers. And let's start over here. What is your favorite daily activity? Ana Marcela Argentina, tell me, what is your favorite daily activity?
My favorite daily activity is eat pupusas.
That's cool. Thank you so much. What about you, Gloria Mercedes? What is your favorite daily activity?
My favorite daily activity is listen to music.
Thank you, appreciate. What about you, Carlos Antonio? What is your favorite daily activity?
My favorite daily activity is listen music.
Thank you so much. What about you, Laura Carolina? What is your favorite daily activity?
My favorite daily activities are sleep and watching TV series.
And watching TV series. Cool. What about you, Sarah Unice? What is your favorite daily activity?
My favorite daily activity is watching YouTube.
Watching YouTube videos. Cool. What about you, Carlos Roberto? What is your favorite daily activity?
My favorite daily activities are sleep and eat.
Cool and eating. Cool. Diana Zirleni, what is your favorite daily activity?
My favorite daily activity is watching horror movies.
Horror movie. Perfect. Especially now in Halloween. Cool. What about you, Paola, Michelle? Tell me, what is your favorite daily activity?
My favorite daily activity is sleeping.
Sleeping. Cool. What about you, Lily and Elizabeth? What is your favorite daily activity?
My favorite daily activity is do exercise.
Doing exercise, great. What about you? Tell me, what is your favorite daily activity? Saturday.
My favorite daily activity is watch TV.
Watching TV? Cool. Justina del Carmen, what is your favorite daily activity?
I'm sorry. Give
Don't
me a second.
worry, I understand.
My
Sure, sure,
favorite,
sure.
my favorite daily activity is come home and rest.
Okay, interesting, cool. What about you, Maria Veronica? What is your favorite daily activity?
My favorite daily activity is listen to music.
Thank you. Diana Gabriela, what is your favorite daily activity?
My favorite daily activity is reading books.
Reading books, perfect. What about you, Edgar Alonso? What is your favorite daily activity?
My favorite daily activity is listen to music.
Listening to music, cool. Manuel
Yes.
Alberto, what is your favorite daily activity?
My favorite daily activity is watch YouTube video.
Watching YouTube videos, cool. What about you, Mariam? What is your favorite daily activity?
My favorite daily activities are watching TV and spending time with my baby.
Thank you, good job. What about you, Jasenia? What is your favorite daily activity?
My favorite daily activity is check my cell phone.
Checking your cell phone, cool. What about you, Nancy Marlene? What is your favorite daily activity? Nancy, 5, 4, 3, 2. I think that she is busy. Okay, cool. Now, thank you guys for your answers. Thank you so much for your time. And thank you so much for discussing with me what is your favorite daily activity. Now, over here, I will ask you a easy question. What does your mother never do during the week? Now, everybody repeat, please. What does your mother never do during the week?
What
What
does
does your
Your
mother never do during the week?
During the week.
That's correct. For example, my mother never goes to the cinema during the week. Sorry, week. Now, everybody repeat, please. My mother never goes to the cinema during the week.
my
My
mother
mother
never
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 go
goes
to
to
the
the
never
cinema
during
cinema
the
during
week.
the week.
during the
Goes
week.
to the cinema during the week.
That's correct. What about you? Tell me, what does your mother never do during the week? You can invent. If your mother is not alive anymore because he's in heaven with God, you can invent. Don't worry about it. You can tell me, oh, my mother never reads a book during the week or never reads the Bible, for example. So invent it. You got 30 seconds, write your sentence in your notebook and tell me what does your mother never do during the week, please. Okay, time is over. Let me check your answers. And let's start with Maria Veronica. Maria Veronica, tell me, what does your mother never do during the week?
My mother never goes to the beach during the week.
Perfect, good example. Lilian Elizabeth, what does your mother never do during the week?
La aclaración. La clase anterior no se puede subir todavía a plataforma.
Lilian Elizabeth?
My mother never goes the dance and during the week.
Okay, my mother never goes dancing during the week.
Dancing.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Maria Rodriguez, what does your mother never do during the week?
My mother never goes. Never goes I don't know what to say. That she doesn't read books. I don't know.
Okay, so my mother never reads books.
Reads. Okay. My mother never reads books
Thank you.
during
What
the week.
about you, Edgar Alonso? What does your mother never do?
My mother never playing chess during the week.
Okay,
Yeah.
repeat after me. My mother never plays chess during the week.
My mother never chase. My mother never
Plays.
plays
Plays.
chase
Yes.
during the
Chess.
week.
Cool. That's perfect. Thank you. Diana Gabriela, what does your mother never do during the week?
My mother never plays video games during the week.
Thank you so much. Appreciate. 1 second, please. Okay, thank you. I'm so sorry. Let me go with this. Ana Marcela, tell me, what does your mother never do during the week?
My mother never goes the weekend. Espérame, profe, que, ay,
Oh,
¿qué le pasó a mí?
don't worry, don't worry. Take your time.
My mother never goes exercise during the weekend.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate. What about you, Carlos Antonio? What does your mother never do during the week?
My mother never goes to the church during the week.
Thank you so much. Appreciate. What about you, Carlos Roberto? What does your mother never do during the week?
My mother never goes to the mall during the week.
Thank you. Appreciate. Paola Michelle, what does your mother do? Never. Sorry, 1 second. One more time. What does your mother do? Never. What does your mother never do during the week? That's the question. I'm so sorry.
And my mother never goes to running
Thank you.
in the
Appreciate. Thank you. Saturday, what does your mother never do during the week? Sarah, you are on mute. Microphone, please.
Excuse me. My
Don't
mother
worry.
never play sport during the week.
Perfect. Manuel Alberto, what does your mother never do during the week?
My mother never takes a nap during the week.
Cool. Laura Carolina, what does your mother never do during the week?
My mother never gets up
No?
late during the weekend.
Yes. Perfect. What about you, Angela Patricia? What does your mother never do during the week?
My mother never goes to the park during the week.
Thank you. Justina del Carmen, what does your mother never do during the week?
My mother never goes to the Chinese restaurant during the week.
Thank you. Sarah Eunice, what does your mother never do during the week?
My mother never cooks during the week.
Thank you. Appreciate. What about you? Tell me, Calvin, what does your mother never do during the week?
My mother never goes to the shopping during the week.
Thank you. What about you, Nancy Marlene? What does your mother do? One more time, I get confused. What does your mother never do during the week?
Good evening. My mother
Good evening.
never gets to the supermarket during the week.
Perfect. Marianne, tell me, what does your mother never do? Oh, sorry, you already participated. I'm so sorry. Let me go with who is missing? Who is missing? Okay, Maria Esperanza, what does your mother never do during the week? Maria, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, Maria over there. Okay, no there. But thank you so much for your answers, guys. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much for sharing with me your answers. I appreciate it that you are speaking in English and that you are participating in the class. Now, just let's start with the class. Let's start with the book. And yesterday, guys, we were talking about our daily activities. So do you remember about the daily activities? Yes, no?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, cool. I will give you only 2 minutes so you can refresh your mind and you can start discussing with your classmates again about sorry, let me copy again this. I'm so sorry. Let me copy. No. Mistake. Okay, I'm so sorry. Okay, let me delete this one. And there you have. So right now I sent to WhatsApp the daily activities. So you are going to practice. I will give you only 2 minutes so you can practice. 2 minutes so you can get ready, so you can share with me your daily activities. Remember, use the frequency adverbs. So tell me, what are the frequency adverbs before we go? Always, then we have
Sometimes.
Usually.
sometimes, usually,
often, frequently,
often, frequently,
hardly, never,
Hardly ever,
hardly ever.
never,
Yes,
never,
perfect. You are doing good. I know that you will
never.
manage this. So let's go to the breakup rooms. Practice. I wish you the best over there. And let me send you to the breakup rooms right now. Okay, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, guys, thank you so much for practicing. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you so much for getting ready with your daily routines. Now, let me go with this. Tell me, what is your daily routine or what do you do every single day? Let's start with Lily and Elizabeth.
My daily routine, I always get up at, at 5 a.m. I always take a shower. Also, I always leave to my work 6 a.m. I usually I travel by bus. I occasionally drive my car. In the afternoon, I often do exercise. I frequently take my dinner and, and watch TV with my son. I frequently sleep at 10 p.m. Finish.
Thank you. Good job over there. What about you, Paula Michelle? Tell me, what is your daily activities?
I always get up at 5 a.m. and I take a shower, I take my breakfast, and I go to the high school. Usually go out early, sometimes. Only that.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate Paula. Sarah Elizabeth, tell me, what is your daily routine?
I usually wake up at 5 a.m. and I always taking a shower and brush my teeth. Besides, almost always eat my breakfast. And finally, I am left taking care of my grandson.
Cool. Thank you. Appreciate a lot. Carlos Roberto, tell me, what is your daily routine?
First, I woke up at 6:30, take a shower, brush my teeth, and go to work at 7:30 until finish at 4. I always take my English class on the night. On occasionally watch TV on the night.
Thank you. Appreciate. Sonia Esmeralda, what is your daily routine?
Okay. My daily routine, I always get up at 5 in the morning. I take a bath, since I prepare breakfast. I usually go to work at 6:30. I often start classes at 7, and I always I breakfast often the back to class. I leave work from 12. Sometimes I go to buy lunch. I come home at 1 o'clock for lunch. I clean and I get ready to start studying English. Only.
Thank you. Kelvin, what is your daily routine?
Hi, teacher.
Yes.
Daily routine. First, I always wake up at 15 to 5 a.m. I always brush my teeth after I take a shower. I usually have my breakfast at 6 6:30 a.m. and go to the work. At midday, have my lunch. In the afternoon, I rest and often play games on my cell phone. I never eat my dinner very late at night. Sometimes I watch TV at night.
Thank you, appreciate. Marianne, tell me, what is your daily routine?
Well, at this moment, I am in my maternity, so I always get up from 6:30 to 7 o'clock, depending of the time my baby wakes up to feed her. Then I usually make the breakfast. Sometimes I wash clothes or watch TV. And in the afternoon, I often rest. And only that.
Perfect, thank you. Nancy Marlene, what is your daily routine?
Okay. First, I always get up at 6 p.m. 6 a.m. I prepare the breakfast. Then I take a shower and I will prepare my son to go to school. After that, I washing the clothes and washing the dishes. Then I sometimes watch TV. And after that, I prepare lunch at 12 p.m. In the afternoon, I usually go to the park with my family. And then I took my class English at 6 p.m. I always eat dinner at 8 p.m. Only that.
Oh, thank you. Just be careful, my English class. Thank you so much. Carlos Antonio, tell me your daily routine.
Okay. I always wake up at 6 a.m. Next, I always take a shower around 6:20 or 6:30. Then I always make my own breakfast. And I always get dressed at 7 a.m. And finally, I always go to the work at 7:40. And I hardly ever I am late for a work.
Thank you. Appreciate. Good job, Sarah. Eunice, tell me your daily routine.
I usually wake up at 10 a.m. I always wash my face and brush my teeth. Besides, I often eat my breakfast and drink my coffee. Almost always, I clean my house and take a shower, and I always take my English class.
Thank you. Good job. Ana Marcela, Argentina, what is your daily routine?
Usually break up at 6 a.m. Also brush my teeth, prepare breakfast, never studying English. Also prepare lunch. Casi
Thank
solo
you.
comida, bro.
Appreciate Ana Marcela. Appreciate a lot. Don't worry. It's cool. Sarah, Edith, tell me, what is your daily routine?
My daily routine, I get up at 6 o'clock. Always I take a breakfast and I take a shower. Sometime I walk in the park. Always I take my English class, and last night I watch TV.
Cool. Thank you. Laura Carolina, tell me, what is your daily routine?
Okay, my daily routine. First, always get up at 5 a.m. Always take a shower and brush my teeth. I always make up the breakfast. I almost always walk to work. I usually eat my breakfast in the office. I work 8 hours. I always walk, return my house. I usually take English class and always make my dinner. Sometimes I sleep 10 p.m.
Thank you, appreciate. What about you? Tell me what is your daily routine? Let me go with Edgar Alonso.
My daily routine, I usually get up in the 4 o'clock in the morning. Then I take a shower and brush my teeth. At around 4:30 a.m., I always check my email. At 5 a.m., starting prepare the food for breakfast. I usually cook 20 breakfasts and 7:30 a.m. almost always we deliver breakfast order. I often cook 10 lunch. In the afternoon, by the supermarket, I usually my dinner at 8:30 p.m.
Thank you. Justina, tell me what is your daily routine?
My daily routine is I always get up at 5:45 a.m. and I always brush my teeth and I always take a shower. I sometimes go late to work, but there's no problem. I always bring a cup of coffee and and I always have a late breakfast. I work all day and I hardly ever leave early. I almost always take my English classes and almost never go to sleep early.
Well, thank you. Good job. What about you, Angela Patricia? What is your daily routine?
I wake up at 4 a.m. I brush my teeth, I take a shower, and I have to prepare a breakfast, lunch, and dinner all at the same time for my husband to carry. And then I take a cup of coffee and take my breakfast. Like then 8 a.m. I have to wash my clothes on a stone. And then I clean the house. 11:30 I take my lunch and then I take a nap from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. And then when I wake up, I review my class for an hour. I review my class of English for an hour or more time. And then like 5 p.m. I take my dinner and I have 2 classes of English from 6 to 8 p.m. Finally, 9 p.m. I go to sleep.
Well, thank you so much, Angela. Appreciate a lot.
Thank you.
Diana, tell me what is your daily routine?
Okay. My daily routine is first, I always get up at 8 a.m. and take a shower. Then I usually prepare my breakfast and I almost always watch TV after having breakfast. Then I tidy up the house and prepare food for the family. And in the afternoons, I almost always read a book. Besides to 8 p.m., I always long into class. Then after class, I often watch TV with my family.
Thank you. What about you, Manuel Alberto? What is your routine?
Okay, my daily routine is I always wake up at 4 a.m. and I brush my teeth and I take a shower and then I usually drop my sister off and off at the high school. After that, I get back home and prepare breakfast for me and my little niece because I take care of her. Also, at noon, I prepare the lunch and in the afternoon, which I often play video games with my cell phone and my friends. That's it.
Thank you. Black Arabi, tell me what is your daily routine?
My routine, I always take my son to school at 7 a.m. Almost always at 8 a.m. I go to work. Usually at night, I help my son with his homework. Sometimes I watch movies at 9 p.m. I always take English class at night only.
That's all. Thank you. Carla Lisa, tell me what is your daily routine?
My daily, my routine is somewhat tired for me. I
Okay.
first, I wake up at 4 o'clock. I take a shower with my teeth and prepare the breakfast for my family. And I go to work at 6 a.m. and I got home at 5:30 and and always or and I always uh, and 6 o'clock I learn English. Only that
Thank
I
you.
forget.
Appreciate. Thomas Alfonso, tell me your daily routine.
Okay. First, I almost always get up early in the morning. I often watch TV while eat my breakfast. I usually visit my girlfriend and we have lunch together. I usually work in the afternoons and return my home. I always have my dinner before going to class, and I never join the class at 6 p.m. Sorry.
Thank you so much. What about you, Diana? What is your routine?
First, I always wake up 4 a.m. and I always take a shower. Besides, I usually go to work and I often read a books in my free times. Moreover, when I get home, I hardly ever eat dinner before class and I usually go to sleep at 9 p.m.
Well, perfect. Maria Veronica, tell me your story, your daily routine.
Um, First, I almost always get up at 6 a.m. and I always drink water. After, I always brush my teeth. Besides, I always take a shower. Moreover, I always drink coffee and I always make breakfast. And I always wash the dishes and often I wash the clothes. I always clean my house and sometimes check myself in my free time. In the afternoon, I always study English. After, I sometimes watch TV, and I almost always go to bed at 10 p.m. Only that.
Thank you. Good job. Luis David, tell me what is your daily routine?
First, I always wake up at 6 p.m. Sorry, 6 a.m. But I get up at 5:15. And I always brush my teeth. Always I go to study in the afternoon. In the afternoon, I back to home. I do my homework in the night. Most always I dinner after at 8 p.m.
Thank you. Just be careful in the night, no, at night, please. Thank you. Just Daniel, Raquel, tell me.
Okay, first, always wake up at 6:30 a.m. I always take a shower. Then I brush my teeth and get dressed. After that, I usually make breakfast. I sometimes go for a run in the morning. Then I go to work. Lunch is usually at 12:30, but I never get home until after 5 p.m. I hardly ever take a nap on weekdays.
Thank you. Maria Esperanza, what is your routine? Five, four, three, two, no there. Okay, cool. Now we're going to continue then, guys. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for being here. Just everybody look at the camera, please, because I will send the screenshot for the attendance. 1, 2, 3. Let me send it here. Go. Okay, let me share with you the first one. Let me go to WhatsApp. Okay, there you have the first one, and let me go with the second one because we need to 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, let me share with you the second one over here. Okay, thank you so much for connecting and thank you so much for being here. We are going to start discussing and practicing with your classmates. So let's go to the book activity over here. Give me one moment. Let me make it bigger. Okay, let me go with this. Right now, you are going to put the frequency adverb in the correct place. Sometimes there is more than one correct answer. For example, do you play sports? And the adverb is ever. So, do you ever play sports? That would be one option. So you are going to put the adverbs in the correct position in the sentence, please. Let me share with you this one. Now, before we go, do you have a question, a doubt? Questions, doubts, comments?
No,
No? Okay,
no,
cool.
teacher.
Now remember, put the adverb in the correct phrase, in the correct order. For example, do you ever play sports? That would be the correct order. So, right now, put the adverb in the correct phrase, in the correct order, in the correct position. Let's go to the breakout rooms. Let me recreate the rooms right now. Okay, guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for practicing, and thank you so much for preparing the answers over here. So let's go with the first one. It says, do you ever play sports? What is not letter B?
Sure, I
Sure.
Sure.
I twice a
I
week
play
play
soccer twice a week.
Perfect. Number two.
What
what do you
what
usually
do
do
you
on
usually do on
What do
Saturday
you
Saturday
usually
morning?
do
Saturday
Saturday
Saturday mornings.
Thank you. Letter B.
Nothing
Nothing
much.
much.
Nothing
I
much.
much. I
Almost
always
sleep
sleep
until
until
noon.
No.
Full job. Number three.
Do you
Do you
often
often
lift weights on the
lift
gym?
weights at the gym?
Letter B.
No.
no, I hardly ever.
Never.
I hardly ever lift weights.
Number four.
Do you always
Do you always exercise on Sunday?
What is the answer?
No, I
No, I
never
never exercise on
exercise on
Sunday.
Sunday.
Thank you. Number five.
what do
Do
you
you
do
usually
usually
do after class?
Letter B.
I
I
go out with
go
my
out with
classmates
my
about three
classmates
times a
about
week.
3 times a week.
my classmates?
Number six.
Do
do you
you
often
Do
go
you
to the
often go to the
Do
movies?
you often go to the movies?
Letter B.
Yes,
Yes,
I
at
go with
least once a
to the
week.
movies.
Number seven.
Do you ever go by
By
train?
I hardly ever arrive.
No, I
No.
I hardly I ever never ride a ride bike. a bike.
Number eight.
Do you
Do you
sometimes
sometimes walk
Sometimes walk
to
to
school?
school. Okay. Letter B.
Sure, I
sure
walk to school
I
five
go to
days a
school
week.
5 days a week?
To school.
Perfect. You're doing good over there. Now, what are you going to do? You are just going to practice the questions with your answer, with your classmates, sorry, and you are going to answer with your information. For example, do you play sports? Oh, yes, I usually play sports. What do you do on Saturday? What do you usually do on Saturday mornings? Oh, I usually watch TV. What do you do in this case? Sorry, do you lift weights at the gym? Do you often lift weights at the gym? In my case, no, I never lift weights at the gym because I don't go to the gym. Do you do exercise? Do you always do exercise on Sundays? No, in my personal case, I never do exercise on Sundays. What do you do after the class? Usually after this class, I have to give another class. So I finish my work or my job at 10 p.m. Do you often go to the movies? Yes, I really love to go to the cinema, especially when we watch horror movies. Do you go bike riding? No. In my personal case, I never go bike riding because I cannot, I don't have balance when I ride a bike. So it's difficult for me. Do you walk to school? Yes, I have to work at school in Chalchuapa and I have to walk a lot because it's super far. So yes, in my personal case, yes. What about you? We are going to practice only the questions and you are going to give me your own answer, please. Let me give you this one. You have already the questions in WhatsApp. Practice with your classmates the questions and give me your answers, please. Let's go to the breakup rooms. Practice, get ready over there. Let me recreate the rooms. Okay, let's go to the breakup rooms right now. Okay, let's go to the breakup rooms right now. Okay, guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for practicing, and thank you so much for being ready over there. So, Diana, come me with the first question to Lilian and Elizabeth, please.
Okay. Do you ever play sports?
Repeat, please.
Do you ever play sports?
Yes, I usually do sport in work in the
Okay,
weekend.
thank you. Lilian, come me with the question to Gloria and Mercedes.
Gloria,
Tell me.
do you usually play soccer?
Sure. I twice a week play soccer.
I play soccer twice a week.
Okay. Sure. I play soccer twice a week.
Come with your question, Gloria, to Luis David.
Luis David, what do you usually do on Sundays morning?
Saturday morning.
What do you usually do on Saturday mornings?
Thank you.
I usually Saturday mornings I watching movies.
I watch movies.
I watch movies.
Luis David, question to Sonia Esmeralda.
Son Esmeralda, do you go ever bike riding?
Do you ever...
Number, ¿qué número? Disculpe.
Spanish.
3. Number 3.
Number 7.
Repeat, please. Question.
Do you ever go bike riding?
No. I early ever ride a bike.
Thank you. Sonia, question to, let me see, Manuel Alberto.
No, number 8.
I mean, just your decision.
Do you sometimes walk to school, Manuel Alberto?
No, I never walk to school.
Thank you, Manuel. Come with the question to Carlos Roberto.
Carlos Roberto, what do you do on Sundays morning? What do you usually do on Sunday morning?
I usually sleep until noon.
Thank you. Okay, Carlos, come with the question to Sarah Elizabeth.
Sarah Elizabeth, do you often go to the movies?
No, I usually go to the movies.
Thank you. Sarah, question to Blanca Noemi.
Blanca Noemi, do you always exercise on Sunday?
Sometimes exercise.
Oh, Blanca, come with the question to Carlos Antonio.
What do you usually do after class?
I always, after class, watch a TV series and listen music.
Thank you. Carlos, question to Nancy Marlene, please.
Nancy Marlene, do you often go to the movies?
Thank you. Nancy, you're on mute microphone.
I always go to the movies.
Thank you, Nancy. Question to Thomas.
Thomas, what usually do you do after class?
After the class, watch TV, take a shower. I always, I don't know, play with my guitar.
Thomas, question to Edgar.
Okay, Edgar, the same. What do you do? What do you usually do after the English class?
I sometimes go out my place, church with my family.
Thank you, Edgar. Question to Ana Marcela.
Ana Marcela, do you sometimes exercise on Sundays?
Yes, exercise on Sunday.
Ana, question to Justina.
Justina, what do you do usually after the class?
I usually have a dinner and I always take a shower.
Cool, thank you. Justina, question to Sarai Eunice.
Sarai, do you always exercise on Sundays?
No, I never exercise on Sundays.
Thank you, Sarai. Question to Sarah Diaz.
Sarah, do you ever play sports?
Sarah, you're on mute, microphone.
Excuse me. Yes, usually I play sport.
Thank you, Sarah. Question to Laura.
Laura, do you always exercise on Sundays?
No, I never exercise on Sunday.
Thank you. Laura, question to Maria Veronica.
Maria Veronica, do you often go to the movies?
Yes, I go to the movie once a week.
Thank you, Maria. Question to Paola Michelle.
Paola Michelle, do you ever go bike riding?
No, I never ride a bike.
Well, Paola, question to Kelvin.
Kelvin, what do you do on Saturday morning?
I get up late and watch a movie on TV.
Kelvin, question to Diana Gabriela.
Diana, do you do do you oh, do you usually take a bus to the work?
I never take a bus to the work.
Okay, Diana, question to Carla Lisette.
Do you lift weights at the gym, Lisette?
No, I never lift weights.
Thank you. Good job. Now, thank you guys for your answers. Thank you so much for your participation. I appreciate that. And thank you so much for your time. Now, let's get to the following exercise. Now, for this, we are going to check first the pronunciation and read up some words. So, just let me share with you the sound.
Page 38, Exercise 5, Pronunciation. Intonation with direct address. Part A. Listen and practice. Notice these statements with direct address. There is usually falling intonation and a pause before the name.
You have a lot of energy, Riley.
You look tired, Aaron.
I feel great, Dr. Yoon.
One more time, let me play the audio.
Page 38, Exercise 5, Pronunciation. Intonation with direct address. Part A. Listen and practice. Notice these statements with direct address. There is usually falling intonation and a pause before the name.
You have a lot of energy, Riley.
You look tired, Aaron.
I feel Dr. Yoon.
Okay, let me go with this. One second, let me play the last
Page 38, Exercise 5, Pronunciation. Intonation with direct address. Part A. Listen and practice. Notice these statements with direct address. There is usually falling intonation and a pause before the name.
You have a lot of energy, Riley.
You look tired, Aaron.
I feel great, Dr. Yoon.
So let's go with this. We are going to put the intonation with direct address. Now, everyone repeat, please. You have a lot of energy, Riley.
You have a lot of Riley.
You look tired, Adam.
You look tired, Aaron.
I feel great, Dr. Jun.
I feel great.
In other words, guys, the direct address is when you do this. For example, I would say, you pronounce super good the word. I would say Diana. Now, but repeat, please. You pronounce super good the word, Diana.
You pronounce super good the word,
Super good, the word.
This expression is direct address. Why? Because over here you are mentioning the name over here. Another example is, your car is amazing, Carlos. Now, but repeat, please. Your car is amazing, Carlos.
Your car is amazing,
Carlos.
Amazing,
Now,
Carlos.
this will be about the direct address. Let me share with you this one. Do you have any question, any doubt about the direct address? No? No questions? No? Okay, cool. Let's continue over here. Now, for the next activity or for the next following stage, we are going to talk about fitness programs. Just give me one moment. Let me adjust. So right now we have some different fitness programs. For example, do you have a regular fitness programs? How often do you do exercise? Do you ever go to the gym? How often do you go? What do you do there? Do you play any sports? Which ones? How often do you play them? Do you ever take long walks? How often and where do you go? Do you do anything else to keep it fit? What do you do? So those are the questions, those are the details that we're going to discuss. So you are going to tell me about your fitness program. And let me go with my answer and let me give you my example. In my personal case, I do ever take long walks. I walk every single day to my job in the school in Chalchuapa, and I walk like around 30 minutes because the school is in a canton, so it's super, super, super far. So I have to walk a lot to go to Chalchuapa and to go to the school. So that's my regular fitness activity during the day. My second regular fitness activity during the day is like sometimes I try to do exercise at home, or if not, I try to eat a little less to keep it fit. But that's my activity, my strategy. What about you? Tell me, what fitness program do you follow? One, two, three, four, or five? Let's discuss with your classmates about the different fitness programs and tell me what do you do to keep it healthy and to keep it fit. Let me share with you this one. Let's go to the breakup rooms and let me recreate the rooms. Go. Okay, guys, thank you so much for discussing with your classmates about the fitness program. And let's just start over here. Gloria, help me with the question to Diana, please.
Okay. And Diana, do you have a regular fitness program?
Yes, I usually watch videos on YouTube.
Okay, thank you. Now, Diana, help me with the question to Lilian Elizabeth.
Okay. Do you ever go to a gym?
Yes, I usually do ever good to the gym.
So I usually go to the gym.
I usually go to the gym.
Thank you, Lilian. Question to Luis David.
Luis David, do you play any sport?
I sometimes play in sport, for example, soccer, run, and ride a bike.
Cool. Luis David, question to Paola Michelle.
Paola Michelle, do you ever go to a gym?
No, I don't.
Okay. Paola Michelle, question to Gloria Mercedes.
Gloria Mercedes, do you ever take long walks?
Mm, yes. I usually walk to, ¿cómo se dice kilómetros, teacher?
2 kilometers?
2 kilometers
Yes.
every morning.
Cool. Gloria, question again to Carlos Roberto.
Carlos Roberto, do you anything else to keep fight?
I try to eat less.
Cool. Carlos, come with the question to Sonia Esmeralda.
Sonia Esmeralda, do you ever take a long walks?
Number
Number 4.
No, I ever I never go for a walk.
Okay, thank you. Now, Sonia, question to Blanca Noemi.
Blanquita, do you do a thing else to keep fit?
Fine.
Yes, do you do something else to keep it fit?
Yes, sometimes I go to the gym.
Thank you. Blanca, question to Carlos Antonio.
Carlos Antonio, do you play any sports?
Yes, I often play soccer and basketball.
Carlos, question to Manuel.
Manuel, do you ever go to the gym?
I never go to the gym.
Why?
Thank you.
Because I don't know. Maybe
It's okay, no problem. It's okay.
maybe because I like the proposal. It's better.
Thank you. Manuel, come with the question to Nancy, please.
Toca a mí.
Nancy, do you play any sport?
No, I never play any sport.
Thank you.
I don't
Nancy,
like.
question to Thomas. You know, my...
Thomas, Alfonso, do you ever go to a gym?
No,
No, mi amor.
never go to the gym.
Oh, thank you. Thomas, come with a question to Marian.
Okay, Marianne, do you ever take long walks?
No, I hardly ever take long walks.
Marian, question to Ana Marcela.
Ana Marcela, do you have a regular fitness program?
Repeat, please.
Do you have a regular fitness program?
Yes, a regular fitness programs.
How
Yes, I
often?
have a regular fitness program.
How often
I
do you
repeat,
exercise?
yes, I have a regular fitness program.
Yes, I got regular fitness programs.
That's better. Thank you so much. Shana, come with a question to Kelvin. Question, Anna. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No question over there. Kelvin, tell me, do you ever go to a gym?
No, I
No, fine.
never go to the gym.
Se nota.
Thank you. Kelvin, question to Sarah Eunice.
Okay, Sarai, do you play any sport?
No, I don't play any sports. I don't like.
Thank you. Sarai, question to Justina.
Justina, do you ever take long walks?
No, I never take a long walk.
Justina, question to Edgar.
Edgar, do you play any sport?
Yes, I sometimes play bike ride and yoga.
Thank you. Edgar, question to Laura.
Laura, do you ever go to a gym?
Uh, I don't. I never go to the gym.
Thank you, Laura. Question to Carla Lisset.
Carla Lisette, do you play any sport?
I'm sometimes practice soccer.
Oh, Carla, question to Yesenia Raquel.
Yesenia Raquel, do you have a regular fitness program?
Yes, I usually 3 times a week.
Okay. Yesenia, question to Maria Veronica.
Do you ever to a gym?
Okay, do you ever go to the gym? Maria Veronica, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you there?
Oh, no, I ever go to the gym.
Thank you. Maria, question to Mauricio Cortez.
Mauricio Cortez, do you play any sport?
No, there. Okay, Diana, Gabriela, do you play any sports?
No, I don't play any sport, but I often play a video game called Just Dance that about dancing.
Oh, yes, it's a good one. Thank you so much. Diana, come with a question to Sarah Diaz.
Sarah, do you ever take a long walks?
Sarah, the microphone.
Me, yes, sometimes I take long walks.
Thank you. Sarah did question two. Let me see. Angela Patricia.
Angela, do you anything else to keep fit?
Angela, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, Angel in the class. Okay, thank you guys for your answers. Thank you so much for discussing over there. And thank you so much for getting ready over there with your fitness activities. Now let's go to the next part. And we are going to listen to the following. And it says, I swim twice a week. So pay attention to the listening because you are going to tell me the activity and how often do they do the activity. So pay attention to the listening part.
Page 38, Exercise 7. Listening. I swim twice a week. Part A. Listen to 3 people discuss what they like to do in the evening. Complete the chart.
So, what do you usually do in the evening, Joseph?
Well, I exercise a lot. I like to go swimming after work.
Oh, yeah? How often do you go swimming?
I swim twice a week, on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Well, you are in great shape.
Thanks. You're in great shape too, Victoria.
Oh, thanks, Carlos. I usually exercise in the evenings. I love it. My friends and I take a yoga class at a gym downtown.
How often do you go?
3 times a week. And what about you, Carlos? Do you ever go to the gym in the evenings?
Actually, I don't exercise very much. I play tennis about twice a month, but I'm not very good.
Okay, let me play the audio one more time.
Page 38, Exercise 7. Listening. I swim twice a week. Part A. Listen to 3 people discuss what they like to do in the evening. Complete the chart.
So, what do you usually do in the evening, Joseph?
Well, I exercise a lot. I like to go swimming after work.
Oh, yeah? How often do you go swimming?
I swim twice a week, on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Well, you are in great shape.
Thanks. You're in great shape too, Victoria.
Oh, thanks, Carlos. I usually exercise in the evenings. I love it. My friends and I take a yoga class at a gym downtown.
How often do you go?
3 times a week. And what about you, Carlos? Do you ever go to the gym in the evenings?
Actually, I don't exercise very much. I play tennis about twice a month, but I'm not very good.
Okay, let me play the last time the audio.
Page 38, Exercise 7. Listening. I swim twice a week. Part A. Listen to 3 people discuss what they like to do in the evening. Complete the chart.
So, what do you usually do in the evening, Joseph?
Well, I exercise a lot. I like to go swimming after work.
Oh, yeah? How often do you go swimming?
I swim twice a week, on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Well, you are in great shape.
Thanks. You're in great shape too, Victoria.
Oh, thanks, Carlos. I usually exercise in the evenings. I love it. My friends and I take a yoga class at a gym downtown.
How often do you go?
3 times a week. And what about you, Carlos? Do you ever go to the gym in the evenings?
Actually, I don't exercise very much. I play tennis about twice a month, but I'm not very good.
Okay, now what are you going to do? You are going to discuss with your classmates about the activities and how often do they do the activities before we check the activities with the whole class. So we'll give you 3 minutes in the breakout room so you can discuss with your classmates about the activities and how often do they do the activities. Let's go to the breakout rooms right now. Okay, guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for discussing, and thank you so much for preparing your answers with your classmates. Now tell me about Joseph. What is his activity? About Joseph.
Swimming after the work.
Swimming.
Swimming. Okay, swimming.
After work.
Okay, how often?
Twice a week.
Twice a
Twice
week.
a week.
Thursday and
Twice
Tuesday.
Thursday
a week.
and Tuesday.
Okay, now tell me, Victoria, what is the
Do
activity?
yoga.
Yoga in the
Yoga.
gym.
Yoga and go to the gym.
Okay, yoga and gym. Okay, tell me, how often?
3 times a
Three
week.
Three times a week.
3 times a week. Good call. Now, Carlos, activity.
Tennis.
Tennis.
Play tennis.
I
Okay,
usually
how
play
often?
tennis.
Usually
Once a
Twice a
month.
month.
once a week.
Once a
Twice a
month.
month.
Twice a week.
Twice a month.
Yes.
Now, let's go with this. Tell me, which person is similar to you? Joseph, Victoria, or Carlos?
Carlos.
Carlos. Joseph.
Okay. Why Carlos?
It's like
Why
to me.
Joseph?
Because I don't like exercise.
Like exercise call, that's honest. Thank you so much. What about the rest? What do you think?
For me, Victoria.
Okay, why Victoria?
Uh, she practice yoga with me.
Practices yoga.
Practice yoga, yeah.
For me, Joseph.
Practices. Okay, why Joseph?
Because in my job, I go with my boss to the swimming pool 3 times a week.
That's good. Super nice.
It's my
Thank
job.
you so much. Thank you. Now, what about the rest?
For me, Victoria
Yeah.
teacher.
Okay, why Victoria?
Because I usually do exercise and no go to the gym in my home practice.
Oh, that's good. Cool. Thank you so much. Now, thank you guys for your opinion. Thank you so much for your answers. And thank you so much for your time. And thank you so much for sharing who is similar to you and being honest. Now, let me share with you the next activity that we got for today. And tell me, we are going to create an story. We're going to create an story about daily routine. So tell me, what is his name?
His name is Arnold.
Arnold.
Head ball.
Arnold.
Cabeza de balón.
Okay, how old is Arnold?
I don't remember.
How old is Arnold?
He's 13 years.
13 years? Okay, 13 years. Okay, where is Arnold from?
He's from the state.
From United
Pennsylvania.
United
He is
States.
from United States. Okay.
United States.
Pennsylvania.
And where does he live? He lives.
He living in Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. I think it's like this. If not, I will check the spelling of Pennsylvania. Now let me go with this. Tell me, what is his daily routine every day?
He go to school.
That's the first activity during the morning.
Wake up.
He wakes up
He
around
wakes
6:30 a.m.
He wakes up super early. Okay, after waking up, what does he do?
He have
Take a shower.
He takes a shower, okay. After taking a shower,
He takes he
He
breakfast.
had he
He
had
eats
a
breakfast.
he has a breakfast.
okay, okay, he has breakfast. Okay, after having breakfast,
Go to school.
Go to school.
He
He
goes to
goes
school.
he goes to school.
He
goes
goes
to
He goes
school.
to school.
Okay, after going to school,
He plays
He has
baseball.
a lunch.
okay, after
He
that,
plays
he
I play
plays
with the
Plays
partners.
with
baseball.
baseball,
Nothing.
Play.
their
and
friends.
he eats lunch. Okay, what else?
Spend time with her friends. With their
Okay,
friends.
finally, his friends. Finally, he spends time with his friends. So that's the story about Arnold. So what are you going to do? You are going to practice the pronunciation of the story because you are going to tell me the complete story in the class. So let me go with this one. Let me share with you the story. Just let me copy the text. Let me go with the text over here. And let me go over here. Okay, there you have. So right now you're going to tell me, okay, first his name is Arnold. He is 13 years old. Let me tell you that he lives in Pennsylvania. He's from the United States. Every single day he wakes up super early. After that, he takes a shower. Later on, he eats breakfast. After that, he goes to school and he plays baseball with his friends. After that, he eats lunch and moreover, he spends time with his friends. So that's the story about Arnold. You are going to practice the pronunciation plus plus. So let's go to the breakup rooms. You have some minutes over there to practice. Let's go to the breakup rooms right now. Let me see if it's this one. Yes. Okay, guys, before we check the story, I will check the attendance so we can have the control over here of your class. Ana Marcela Argentina, yes, is present. Ángela Patricia, yes. Blanca Noemí.
Here.
Carlos Antonio.
I'm here.
Carlos Roberto.
I'm here.
Diana Zirleni, yes.
Present.
Diana
I'm
Gabriela, yes.
I'm here.
Edgar Alonso, yes.
Present, teacher.
Gloria Mercedes.
Present.
Justina del Carmen,
Present.
yes. Carla Lisette, yes.
Present.
Okay, sorry. Kelvin Eduardo, yes. Laura Carolina, yes. Lilian Elizabeth, yes. Luis David, yes.
Present.
Manuel Alberto. Manuel Antonio, not here, right. María Esperanza.
I am here.
Yes. María Verónica, yes.
Present,
Marian Lisette, yes.
Here.
Mauricio Alberto,
I'm here.
thank you. Nancy Marlene,
Present, teacher.
Paola Michelle,
Here, teacher.
Sara Edith,
Present,
Sara
teacher.
Elizabeth.
I'm here, teacher.
Second that I cannot see. Let me go with Sara Eunice,
Present.
Silvia Stephanie, not today. Sol Esmeralda,
I'm
yes.
here.
Thomas Alfonso, yes. Yesenia Raquel, yes. Okay, now let me go with this. Thank you so much, guys, for your time, and thank you so much for be careful with the microphones. Let me see who is speaking. Okay, let me put it on mute. I'm so sorry. Now over here. Unfortunately, guys, I will not be able to check the story about Arnold today, but I promise that tomorrow it will be the first activity that we're going to develop. So thank you so much, guys, for connecting. Practice the story about Arnold for tomorrow, please, and get ready for tomorrow's class. Now, before we go, remember always practice your English at home. Remember, listen to music, read something, or watch something in English so you can improve over there and you can practice every single day. Thank you so much for connecting. God bless you. Thank you so much. See you.
Thanks,
See you.
teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye. See you
See
tomorrow.
you later. See you
You.
tomorrow.
Bye. Thank you. See you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you.
Bye bye.